Ever heard of the saying, there are two sides to every story? Well, when it comes to publishing on Amazon KDP, you have likely only heard about the simplicity and passive income potential. But today, I wanted to share something different, something deeper. Behind the glossy facade of easy publishing lies a darker reality, a side that many don't talk about. As I peel back the curtain to reveal the untold truths about the challenges and the pitfall of self-publishing on KDP, I invite you to join me on this journey of discovery. This journey into the shadows isn't just about broad industry issues. It's deeply personal. I'm sharing my own story, a chapter of my life that has tested me to my core. It's never easy to talk about our failures and losses, but I believe it is necessary for the sake of others. I know right now I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable position because I believe there is a power in vulnerability. While this experience has been a rough chapter, it isn't the end of my story. I'm here to tell you that there is hope even when all seems lost. By sharing this, I aim to reach those who might be struggling through similar darkness, to let them know that indeed, after every night comes a new dawn. If you have ever felt alone or faced challenges in your life, I want you to know that you are not the only one. I encourage you to share your experience in the comment below by writing, I am not alone. Let's come together as a community and support each other through our shared journey. Hello everyone, if you are new here, my name is Helen. I teach valuable skills, tips and tricks for creative people like you on how to make money online from the comfort of your home. Today isn't about tips and tricks. It's about a journey of loss, learning and ultimately empowerment for you. Today, I want to have a candid conversation about something that isn't often talked about in the world of KDP publishing and online entrepreneurship in general, which is regardless of your success on KDP, you might lose your account in just a blink of an eye. And all the work you have put in building your publishing business will be poof, vanished without a trace. When that happened, it felt like a punch on the gut. The struggle to make sense of it, the emotions that followed, the frustration, anger, sadness, and coping with the setbacks, nobody talks about that. Today, specifically, I will be sharing my personal journey of navigating the emotional aftermath of having my account termination. I have been holding this topic for so long because talking about this type of subject brings a lot of emotional tolls and challenges your self-esteem and confidence. As we all know, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes things just happen beyond your control and darken your world, shook you until they bend you and make you give up. But I believe this happened for a reason, even if I don't know it yet. So I felt obligated to share to you all so that you can have the truth about publishing on Amazon KDP and how losing your account could affect your entire life and the lesson learned in this process. You probably are wondering right now what causes my account termination, what I felt when I received the news, what I did to get my account back, and other questions you might think of right now. If you have following my channel, you probably know about my account suspension a while ago. At that time, the reason that led to my account suspension was putting a book in a wrong category. To be honest, this is the inevitable honest mistake anyone can do considering the fact the Amazon categorization system and the nature of low content books. You wouldn't know if you place book in correct category or not. They told me to delete the books I mentioned and asked me to check if there are other books in my listing that needs to be placed in the right category. So when they reinstated my account, I did everything they told me to do and delete almost all of my listing and start from scratch. But I take a few of my best-selling books and publish them with a new category setup. And I kept publishing with the new books with great care. I even ask for help on a Facebook group when I am in doubt about where to place certain books. That is how I was careful and take my KDP business seriously. When your account is suspended and reinstated, know that you are hanging by a thread. I believe those are the things that led to my account termination. It was September 6, 2023, a day I will never forget. I opened my inbox to find an email from Amazon KDP, and with it, my world turned upside down. The reason: alleged violation of Amazon guidelines, specifically regarding book details like category, keywords, and or BISAC, which is book industry standard and communication codes. Basically, by assigning these codes, you can ensure that the book you published are probably categorized in online bookstore, library, and other distribution channels, which makes it easier for readers to find books matches their interest. But when it comes to low content book, which is very impossible back then, the practice was after you give the category you think that suits your book, Amazon then categorize it in a different category they think is best. That was the practice back then. Their system clearly has flaws, but nobody cares. In my case, to say the least. From the listed 3 books, I was able to sell 50 copies of one of my book. If you believe I have placed it in the wrong category and can create misleading experience for the customers, how did 50 satisfied customers find those books? I was not convinced with their decision. Therefore, I appealed not once, not twice, but 3 times, seeking clarity on the alleged violation. Each time I received the same vague response, which is fixated on their decision. After that, like any other loss, I passed through all the stages. First, when I received the news about my terminated KDP account, I feel numb, and I was not able to receive the fact that my account is for sure terminated. Then second, I felt anger, and I blamed the Amazon KDP system. I say things like, they review every book and they could have prevented the issue before the book is published, but they didn't. It is actually their fault. But nobody is listening. Then on the third stage, I started bargaining. I asked God to help me fight to get back my account, convince those who are in control to let me do what I love. But nothing happened again. On stage 4, when I come to realization that indeed my account is gone, I get depressed. And you can see from my video posting behavior on how that affects this channel. Currently, I am on the final stage, which is stage 5, which is accepting and deciding on to move forward in life. Losing your KDP account is a devastating blow, especially after investing years of effort into building your business. As I navigate through the stages of loss, I took the time to reflect on the valuable lessons I've gained from this challenging situation. Here are 3 key insights that have emerged from my journey. While the loss of my Amazon KDP account was certainly a setback, I have come to realize that the knowledge and lesson I have gained from this experience are truly invaluable. Amazon may have taken my account and destroyed all my effort building that business, but the insights, skills, and resilience I have developed remain firmly within my grasp. They are testament to my growth as a person and entrepreneurship, and they will continue to guide me on my journey regardless of the platform. In the end, it's not about what I lost, but what I gained: a deeper understanding of the industry, a stronger sense of adaptability, no matter the obstacles. And for that, I'm so grateful. In recognizing that platforms like Amazon prioritize their own interest and wield the authority to terminate account or change their business model entirely is at their discretion. So I learned the vital lesson of focusing on what I can control. While external factors might impact your journey, but they cannot determine your destiny. That is very valuable lesson I learned. The third lesson that my KDP account termination taught me is the value of diversifying my income streams and not placing all my expectation for success solely on one platform. So if you are looking to diversify your income stream and explore new opportunities in the world of print on demand, I have just the thing for you. Look out for upcoming series of videos about Zazzle print on demand, where I share everything you need to know about Zazzle marketplace. I hope my experience losing my Amazon KDP account shows how unpredictable the digital world can be. It's a reminder to all creators to not put all our eggs in one basket. Let's spread our work across different platforms and always have a backup plan. If you enjoy this video and find it helpful, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you are not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on future contents. Until then, bye-bye.